Song of Ir Yut is the new Arc 450 LMG obtained from Crota's End, and in the first week I was lucky enough to get 5 drops of this thing, so able to craft my own. We've had a pretty mediocre streak of Arc machine guns recently, but I'm very happy to confirm this is not one of those. The perk options are absolutely stacked, with some never seen before. There's something for everyone. Looking at major perk options, here is what we have, starting with the heavy hitters of column 4. Target lock, a great option for sustained damage. Bait and switch, one of the largest damage boosting perks in the game with a reliable activation, and this is the first time it's been available on an LMG. And a whole new option, Sword Logic. We'll get into this one in a little more detail afterwards. There's also a few niche options. High ground will give a passive 20% damage boost when attacking for a high position to the enemy, and Volt Shot can be used for arc builds alongside one of the reload options available in column 3. But column 3 is no letdown either. The big mag extending perks of rewind rounds and reconstruction are present. Remember that if you enhance rewind rounds, you will get a pretty insane mag size overall. But I also want to draw attention to Demolitionist. When found in the third column, it's always a top choice, and chaining kills with an LMG is as easy as can be, either for grenade regeneration or to skip the slow reload speeds by just using a grenade. The origin trait is Cursed Thrall, found on this and other Crota's End weapons. It causes enemies to explode upon defeats if recently done after a melee final blow. This could be charged options too, such as a grapple. It lasts for 7 seconds, but could be extended to 14 if using the artifact mod Origin Perk Specialization 1. Anyway, back to Sword Logic. It's a damage boosting perk which gives different values in duration depending on the target defeated. Here's a quick breakdown. Red bar enemies give you a 15% boost for 5 seconds. Mages will give a 25% boost for 7 seconds. Mini bosses or champions will give a 35% boost for 10 seconds. And boss enemies will give a 50% boost for 15 seconds. The enhanced version of this perk adds an extra second to each. But the neat thing is that its follow-up kills will reset the timer to its current max, regardless of enemy type defeated. So for an example, if you defeat a boss enemy, you'll be given an initial 15 seconds of 50% increased damage, but each subsequent red bar will push the timer back to 15 seconds, while remaining with a 50% increased damage bonus. So the best way to use this perk will be to defeat a higher ranked enemy, and use a given damage boost to mow through anything else and so sustaining the timer. But it's also just a fantastic passive damage boost. Just get kills, get increased damage, pretty simple. Because of this absolute treat of a perk pool, I ended up crafting 2 copies of Ir Yut for different use cases. The first is the run and gun kill chaining option, Demolitionist with Sword Logic. For the best results, use this in an ability heavy setup so that melee kills can activate Cursed Thrall and grenades can activate the Demolitionist reload. Strand Titan was a perfect fit, but there's many other choices. This can be used in Legend Plus content to deal heavy damage to champions and surrounding enemies. The second is built for focusing on a single target. Rewind rounds or reconstruction can be used, it's personal preference for these to be honest, alongside target lock or bait and switch. Target lock has the highest maximum damage potential with long sustained fire at 45% when enhanced, but bait and switch comes in with the immediate 35% increase. I think bait and switch will be the more reliable, but target lock's good fun too, and is still effective. What's my opinion overall on the Song of Ir Yut? One of, if not the best legendary LMGs available right now. And that's no easy task with competition from Commemoration. Its main strength is its versatility. There's no content in which you will feel that it can't put in work. It's hard to get a bad roll on this thing too, so if you don't yet have a crafted roll, you might have something good. The origin trait is also very potent and a big selling point. AoE explosions, which are comparable to Dragonfly, fits perfectly with a weapon that can mow down packs of enemies with ease. If you aren't sure which of Crota's End options to focus, this will definitely be a choice you won't regret. More Crota's End weapon reviews are coming through as soon as I get my hands on more weapon patterns. Thank you for watching.